We have a small stone chip here that we're going to use the touch-up brush for. It's always good to wash your car before you do this. First step will be to take a wax and grease remover, go one direction over the scratch so that you do not wipe wax or grease back over the spot, and let that dry. So now we're going to do our first coat of primer with this particular chip. Anytime you're down to a bare substrate, such as plastic, aluminum, steel, you need to use primer. Try to keep all the paint, primer in this case, within the confines of the scratch. Do one coat, let it dry. In this case, I added 2 coats of primer, letting it dry about 30 minutes or so in between. To achieve a real OEM quality finish, you have to let the paint dry, do not rush it. You have to use the primer, the clear, and the color. We'll be adding the color next. Okay, we're going to add our first coat of color. As we apply the color, it's going to look different than the rest of the color on the car. This is a trait of waterborne paint. It's nothing to be concerned with. As it dries, the color will come in. We've added 3 coats of color. This created a proper color match and good coverage of the repair. Letting it dry about 30 minutes or so in between. To achieve a real OEM quality finish, you have to let the paint dry, do not rush it. Now I'm going to add clear coat. There'll be a total of 2 to 3 coats of clear. Use the exact same procedure and cover it. Let that dry about 10 to 15 minutes and add another 2 coats. Okay, I'm adding the final coat of clear. This is my 3rd coat. Once this is applied, you let it dry for at least 24 to 48 hours, and you can then polish or wax this as any other paint on the car.